See if I can get it flipped back over before we make it back to the house. Oh. So pro! What's going on, everyone? Juicebacks here, and welcome back to some Astroneer. Now, I've made a couple of supply runs back and forth to home, and I'm ready to go out and do one last little bit of exploration here on the Radiated planet before I decide to move on to start checking out something else. Now, one thing can be said with the Radiated planet here, where back on your home world, you're diving deep into these caves trying to get everything that you need with copper and aluminum. There's so much of it here on this Radiated planet that you're going to end up just passing by it because it eats up too much of your inventory space, and just absolutely insane the amount. Now, this is a really, really small planet. Now, with that in mind, it is pretty darn easy to lose your home marker. So I brought a couple of beacons along with me this time, and we're going to get out here. I've actually already made a few laps, but we're going to get out here and check things out. Now, let's see. Yeah, I can still see it there. I think this is a good spot for a beacon, though, as, like I said, such a small planet, you kind of get around it really quick. You could actually, I'm pretty sure you could drive all the way around this one without any issue. But there we go, we got a beacon in there. Now, I haven't been collecting any of this, but I might as well go ahead and grab this sample. This is, I forgot what this is called. I'll tell you in a minute. You see, every cave opening has just got that aluminum or copper or whatever sitting right there. This is, I just cannot remember the name of this. Alright, I think that's probably as deep as I want to go there in that cave entrance. And yeah, since I don't have a full stack, it's not going to let me. I'll find another one then. Anyway, I wanted to kind of get out and explore around and let you see the different terrains of the Radiated planet. And the terrains are just greatly different. Now, you got that same smoggy hue thing going, no matter what little biome on the planet you're in. But it goes from, mountainous and rocky to green and flat. It's really got quite a few different varieties. Now, other than in this green flat area, I don't know if I'm just having bad luck or what, but in that particular area, I have found more, I think, aluminum and copper than anything else at these cave entrances. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop my last beacon right here, and then we'll kind of make a rotation around this area here. Now, obviously, like I said, I don't want to run off and get myself lost or anything, so I'm doing the right thing, bring the beacons. And that right there will actually get me really, really good coverage of the planet and still stay into beacon range, so that's kind of good. Now let's go down towards that wreck and see what we find on the way here. Like I said, I haven't had a ton of luck in that green area. Now, one thing I haven't gotten a lot of yet is copper, is coal. So I'm actually hoping to run past some coal. I don't think there's going to be anything spectacular there that we don't normally get, so I'm just going to ignore that spaceship there. And something that's real helpful on this planet, as you do slide around quite a bit, when you get out, dig in your truck a little bit. So just kind of give those front wheels something to grab on, that way it's not rolling off. And it definitely seems to help out quite a bit. I've even gone as far as, giving it a little bumper there in front. What up, Betty? I still haven't fallen in one of those yet. I'm pretty tempted just to see what it does, but haven't quite yet. Anyway, let's grab some of this titanium here. Now, this trip, I'm not going to grab anything but titanium, coal, some of that strange green stuff, or lithium. I actually have got quite a bit now. I've made 2 or 3 runs, And you can't hammer into the side of those guys, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe you'd be able to kill them, but you can't kill them and you can't fill over them either. So very picky, those fellas. They want to eat you. Alright, see if we can't. Can we get the rest of this out, or am I gonna have to move it out a little? Looks like we'll be able to. Yeah. Awesome. So there's, oh, actually there's quite a bit underneath me still. Let me see if I can get that manually. Take a peek here. Sometimes it's easier just to grab it manually and not worry about it. Now, I do that all the time. No big deal. This guy normally will pull it out of there. So, yeah, no problems there. And it looks like we got a storm on the way, but there is some coal too. And the coal, I've been just jumping out and grabbing. It seems a lot quicker just to pick it up. Now, I haven't, all I've run into is like loose coal deposits like this one. I haven't run into any that are like the hard rock that I've required, you know, I needed the crane and the drill. Ah, damn copper. I'm gonna try to stay away from that copper. I think I've got 3 or 4 full storage units of it now. No getting around it. If I want the coal, I'm gonna end up snagging some copper in the process. And here comes the storm. It's getting... They build on you pretty quick. I got a couple more seconds here. And I better go ahead and get to safety inside the roll cage. That's actually... There's not much left in there that I'm passing up on, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a cruise around here. I'm going to wait until I can see something, though. If I can't see my beacons, then I'm usually a little hesitant. Now, luckily, I haven't gotten lost on this planet, but this planet is small enough where I think if you did get lost, it would be pretty easy to find your way back. If you just keep going. You know, you'll find your way back. I'm confident of it. Alright, so there's our beacon. Let's go down and around and back up to it. We got something here? No, I thought that was... potentially going to be a little lithium there, but oh no. Kind of strange, some rough sunsets there. Alright, now we're going directly back towards the house. So let me go actually down here, and then I'll go a little farther out and back up around the other way. I think, yeah, I've visited all of this area. You can see all the holes. So we need to go further away here. Here's some more of the green stuff. Let me try to get a full piece of that so I can see what the hell it is. Let's see. Where's going to be the best place here? I'm thinking that thing might give us a little slide protection. Maybe? Maybe not. Can't get the trailer around close enough. Let's see, I can just give it a little something something to stop on there. Yeah, I don't know why I can't remember the name of that damn stuff. I'm gonna grab it now just so I can get it. I haven't used it. That's why I can't. You know, currently there's no recipes in the game for it. And that's why I am clueless. Doesn't want to give me that piece. Yeah, still got a little bit. This was a little bigger deposit here. And let's see, that stuff is... what is it called? Damn you! Astronium, that's right. I knew it ended in I-U-M. But that was about it. It's like a little, kind of a strange... is that a coal deposit? That's really weird. Right on top of them. Well, I might as well snag it, if it'll let me. It may not. Just the stuff off the very top. I could probably get that stuff with the... with the crane, but I'm not even going to bother because I know there will be bigger coal deposits. Okay, so let's go down deeper yet and out this way. There's another one of the green things there. Let's keep on headed down here. Gotta run into something here. I've probably passed some stuff and don't even realize. Was that something right there? Nope. Nothing spectacular. Let me go down a little bit further, as I still got a little room here to play. Like I said, this planet's so small you can be a little riskier. Now, in previous runs, I've been grabbing all that aluminum and copper, but it definitely doesn't seem like it's worth it. Here we go. Here's some lithium, I believe. Looks like the good stuff. Oh yeah. And same thing. I mean, your truck stops when you tab out, but when you jump back into the crane, it will continue to roll if it was mid-roll there. So just do yourself a favor. Give yourself the little bumper there. Because the crane is, I mentioned it a couple episodes ago, I think the crane is very, very wonky in its controls. Now, you get a little better at it, a little more used to it. But it's definitely a little bit crazy. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you guys what planet I go to next. So let me know in the comments below what planet you'd like me to go set up a base in and explore. And that is where I'm going to head next. But this run will probably be the last run on this planet until I run out of stuff. You know, of course, if I start running out of something, I will definitely come back for the easy loots. Good enough? Alright, now, okay, let's head back around and over towards the beacon there. Anyway, so normally I record several of these episodes in one sitting. After I record this episode, I'm actually going to hang it up until you guys let me know what planet you want explored and a base set up on next. Now, of course, might be a mining base, might be a full-blown base if it's somewhere I like. As I mentioned here before, this one's just got, although it's a great, very, very rich farm spot, it's just got too much going on with the wind and the weather and everything. So I prefer something a little bit more peaceful as far as the wind goes. I'll laugh my butt off when I see this video and see all the things that I missed that I don't see right now. But I'm sure there's probably something. At least one thing I've rolled right by. Again, lots of titanium. There's another little note of it right there, but I'm ignoring all that. And I'm just going to keep on curving around. Now, believe it or not, I've actually covered probably like a third, 25% or a third of the whole planet. It's not a big one. You know, you can get around this bad boy very, very readily. In fact, when we take off, you'll see how far away those waypoint markers were from where our base is actually set up, and you'll get the full understanding there of what I'm talking about. So stupid, but makes life so much easier. Trust me, I've gone in and out of the truck a bazillion times as it rolled off and away from the deposit where I couldn't access it. So it's definitely something I've learned to just do, as it definitely makes a difference. Got the rain coming down hard again in the background. I'm going to have to put Audacity to work. See if I can get that filtered out of there. It's definitely loud. So you guys have heard it in my some of my live streams lately, but it is definitely the rainy season in the northwest here. All right, I'm going to go down a little bit further before I head up into that green. Like I said, I haven't had much luck with the green areas yet. It definitely seems a little bit fewer and farther between with the nodes, though. I was finding them pretty regularly. And I haven't come down quite this far before, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm actually probably pretty close to being on the other side of the planet now from our base. Big hole there. See if I see anything right on the outskirts of it here. With all this weather going on, like, this is a little hard on the eyes right here, in my opinion. I'm a little squinty. So I'll probably not return to this world other than just to mine. Got a lot of research on it too, but I'm past the point of needing any research. Wow, just nothing here. Yes, you can drive over the big holes. The big wormies. You just can't. There's some more coal. Might as well snag it. That's about all I've really found in this area was coal. Yeah, looks like a nice sized deposit of it here too. And a little bit more. Yeah, looks like that did it. That was decent though. And I like to just throw these up here. Remember now that the truck that the crane is on stores partial stacks in your inventory. Which sucks, because if the stacks don't fill up, you can't remove them. They're just kind of stuck there. Like you see that partial stack right there of titanium. I can't even select it. Like, I can select the lithium, I can't select that partial stack of titanium, though. And that's just irritating. Now, why are these guys not sucking into the truck? I guess maybe because it's not completely out yet. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's continue back around. How much further down this way? Oh, I'll just go around this way and avoid the hole here. Do my best to. I said, not too worried about Mr. Wormy there. He can't do much to me. There's got to be some more deposits up here. This is barren land. I mean, there's another coal though. There's plenty of coal. But to be honest with you, with the solar and the wind going on my home planet, I've yet to have to use that generator. I haven't used it even once. And I've got, what, 2 full inventories of coal sitting there next to it? Gonna be 3 now, by the looks of this run. Definitely getting coal heavy. But anyway, I'm just gonna kind of explore my way around and back over towards my base and get this inventory filled up and then head back to my home world. Now, like I said, let me know in the comments what planet you want me to go to next, and that's the one I will go to. If I do another episode prior to hitting another planet, it will just be an episode at my base setting up a large inventory system. So let me know in the comments below where you want me to go, and I will head that way. So thanks for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back soon with lots of stuff. See ya.